Hey guys, what's up? It's your girl Jazz. Once again, welcome! I am your host Jazz, and this year is episode 9. Welcome back, and super happy to have you guys here with me on this journey. Happy Thursday! How are you guys? How have you guys been? I hope you all have had an amazing week so far and have been doing amazing and fantastic and wonderful so far. I know I have, and I have some life updates, as you know. So I know that in my last episode, I said I will update you on whether or not I got the job. Well, the news is that I didn't get the job, but that's okay, because I have a job that I got and I wanted, and I was like wanting for a change of pace and something different, so I got that. So I can't really complain, you know? And my job really isn't that hard. It's not really stressful. Like, I'm just living life, and I swear I'm not lazy. It's just there's really not anything to do at my job, but that's okay, because I still do my job. Don't worry, guys. I still work. It's just really not that hard is all. So, yeah, we're chilling, and I'm really happy with it. So, yeah. And I couldn't be more happy with my job. I feel super blessed to have my job. Can't really complain at all. Well, that's one of the updates. Another update is something new that I've gotten into in my downtime is I got into a show called 9 Puzzles. It's on Disney Plus, and it's a Korean show. And it's like a detective thriller kind of show, and there is puzzles involved, and it's like a whodunit kind of show, and it's good. It's really good. I think it's really well made, and I would give it a 10 out of 10 because I don't think it's predictable at all. And I love the main characters, especially Enna. She is just this witty Nancy Drew kind of person, and it gives off that vibe. Like, she is just straightforward, straight to the point, and she's just witty, and I love her personality. I love it. And she and this other guy, the main character, I don't remember his name, but they have like that John Watson with Sherlock Holmes kind of exchange and dynamic, and I love it. And for those of you who are into detective and thriller mysteries, I definitely recommend watching the show. So, if you guys haven't watched it, go ahead and give it a watch, and I think you guys would really like it. It's very unpredictable, so yeah, and it's really immersive too, I think. It makes you see the crimes happening through the main character's eyes and what's going on and stuff. So, yeah, guys, definitely recommend watching it. And, yeah, I love her job. So, in the show, her job is a profiler. So she's working in the police agency, and her main job is like being a profiler. So that also made me think, like, while I'm watching the show, I'm like, wow, can I be a profiler? A profiler is basically someone who is like extra backup for the detectives in case they can't make the people talk. And she's like that kind of person who just knows how to get into their head and like has them confess and stuff. And yeah, basically, she's really good at reading people. And, yeah, is really good at her job. So, I really like her personality and her job. I think it's cool. And I think I could be a profiler, too. But, at the same time, I think I'm just getting really good at reading people. As for doing the profiling job, I don't know. I feel like getting into people's head and, like, trying to figure out who did the crime and stuff, I don't know if I don't know if I could picture that. Nope, no. So, maybe not for me. But, yeah, that's, some updates and something new I did over the weekend. I just want to say I hope you guys have had a wonderful and amazing weekend. Last weekend, I had a good weekend. I was really busy. I have been busy. But Sunday, what I did Sunday was I went to church, and then I went with Genesis to this, like, mini on the down low vendor kind of meetup spot. And basically, it's where all these, like, some of these Japanese people are showcasing their businesses. So some of the businesses included jewelry, selling jewelry, fortune telling, like this other energy kind of thing. And then there was like two massagers. So this old guy, like, it was basically, he was really good at detecting like how to give good massages based on where you're hurting. So Genesis, her shoulder was hurting, and so she did that. And oh yeah, I went with my friend Genesis. She's really cool. She's a really cool and awesome person. I love her so much, and we just have so much in common. Sorry, didn't mean to get off track, but yeah, I went with Genesis, and we drove up there, and we drove out to Naha. It's a bit of a drive, so I'm really happy I got to go with her because she didn't want to go alone, and so she's like, "Thanks so much for going on this journey with me." I'm like, "Yeah, no problem. You know me. I'm so up for a journey." But yeah, so I went with Genesis, and some of the businesses were like giving massages, and she did one for her shoulder, and she loved it. She loved the experience because the guy like massaged her shoulder, and it felt better. And he also gave her tips on like how to or what to do next if her shoulder hurts. So it's almost like an acupuncture kind of massage. That's, I think he specializes in. And then there was another massager who, this lady, she was focusing on your hair and your shoulders and your neck. I wanted to do it, but I already had my hair all done and cute. And you know me, who I love to do like my hair all cute and pretty. I did my hair really cute that Sunday, so I didn't end up doing it because I didn't want my hair to get ruined, you know? So yeah, maybe next time I'll do that. But Genesis and I were mainly there for our friend Hina. Hina is our Japanese friend who owns a business in essential oils, and she incorporates essential oils with therapy. So it's like she recommends what essential oil to give you for whenever you're stressed out or anxious, or what it helps to depress. It's like a natural remedy for those kinds of things, for like depression, anxiety, and anxious. And yeah, so her business, I ended up making lipstick and hair oil. Oh my gosh, it was like a fun mini process of making my own lipstick and hair oil. It was so cool. Guys, it's literally chemistry. If I was really good at math and chemistry and science, oh my gosh, your girl would be fully immersed in like, what is it, cosmetology and like making perfume. And oh my gosh, that sounds so cool. That sounds like the life. That sounds really cool. Go to school for that? Like, wow. That's, like, I admire people who do that. Like, so cool. For me, I feel like art is more of, like, my niche, and podcasting and journaling and writing. And, yeah. Maybe I want to do everything. And I know I'm still young. And I know I still have, like, my whole life. But we'll see. It's never too late. Right? But, yeah, her and I, ended up making like our own. Well, she made her own perfume, and I made my own lipstick and hair oil. And oh my gosh, it was so fun. Had such a great experience. We also had some coffee. There was like a mini coffee machine, so we got some coffee and we sat down. We chilled a bit, and then there was like a jewelry vendor. There was a fortune telling vendor, and there was also like this energy kind of vendor. I don't know exactly what it was, but it's like, Hina did it, so we were just watching Hina do it, and it was like, the lady put a bowl on top of her head, and she was like gonging her head with it, so I guess it's just to exude all, or get rid of all the bad energy from her. I don't know, I thought it was interesting. Hina was like, you should try it. I'm like, no, not really for me, not into that, not into fortune telling, not into anything energy related, because your girl's a Christian and she does not get involved with energy related stuff. So yeah. But anyways, but yeah, that was such a fun Sunday and new thing that I got to do, so that was really cool. And yeah, this week has just been busy. I've just been working and hanging out with my friends. And I'm so looking forward to tomorrow, because tomorrow after work I'm gonna go have a game night with Betty and Genesis, so that'll be fun. Can't wait for that. And then after that, I'm gonna have a sleepover Genesis, so can't wait for that either. So super excited for tomorrow. Woo! It's gonna be a lot of fun, and I hope you guys have a wonderful and amazing weekend coming up. So yeah, but that was what I wanted to say for that. As like as for today's topic, I thought I'd talk about how to be thankful for the little things. You know, for example, you guys all know I live in Okinawa, and I think it's rather funny how when people are starting to get to know me, they're always surprised how I live alone in a whole different country, not married or dating anyone, and how I have no family here. They're like, oh my gosh, are you okay by yourself? I'm like, yeah, girl living her best life in Japan, in Okinawa, Japan, hello. Single and independent, has her own car, has her own place, is depending on no one for any financial stability. And it's so nice and free, you know? Having my own place to myself, not having to worry about anybody but myself. Guys, it's the most freeing thing ever. I tell you, ever. I love my family, but, you know, I'll see them when I see them. So, it's okay. I call them every single day. So, it's fine. I'm doing great, but I just, like, am realizing how blessed it is to be living in Okinawa by myself. And, guys, I only stayed here because it's my dream. It has been my dream to literally live in Japan, Okinawa. Like, you guys have no idea. I've always wanted to live in Okinawa, Japan. Not specifically Okinawa, but I've always wanted to live in Japan. And here I am living in Japan. So, I think that's a win. So, yeah. And, you know, I live in a place that's super cheap. I have a car that's already paid off. And I have all the freedom in the world. And I'm so happy that I live alone. People are always worried about me. They're like, oh my gosh, if you need anything, like, are you okay? I'm like, I'm fine. I have great friends. I always surround myself with amazing people. And I always appreciate people being there for me when I need help. And I'm for them too. So, guys, I'm literally living the dream and couldn't have asked for anything better. Another thing too is I absolutely love being single right now because, you know, I thought I wanted a relationship, but nah, I don't want a relationship. I'm as free as I can be, and I am not in a hurry to be in one, guys. I saw so many things I want to do. I have so many goals and so much ambition and so much drive for things in life that I want to do. So yeah, if I was living in the US right now, at least for me, I wouldn't be happy, but that's just me. I love Japan too much and love the simple life. You know, I find it funny how people are like, what? You don't care for the States? I'm like, heck no. I'm sorry, but the food is way better here, and I feel people who come to Japan don't like it because it's nothing like the States. I feel as though people who grow up in the States, like, expect everywhere to be like the States. And me, because I've traveled so much, like, I have a more open mind to new experiences in new countries because I've lived overseas my entire life. So, yeah, guys, I didn't really grow up in the States. I'm a military brat, and I was blessed to be one, and my dad to be able to travel everywhere. Like, are you serious? Yeah. And, yeah. But one thing I have to admit is that I do miss authentic Mexican food. Guys, I love me some authentic Mexican food, and I miss it. That is the only thing I'd say I miss. But other than that, no, I don't really care for anything in the States. Like, yeah, it's just, I don't know, I just love all the simple things in Japan. Like, is that such a bad thing? Like, I feel like people who come from the States are a little bit more spoiled because you have everything in the States, and in Japan, you don't really have everything. So, I don't know, me, like, growing up here, well, I mean, me being here in my early 20s, I really can't complain because I've grown up without being in the States, like, my entire life. So, yeah, I mean, I don't really, I don't know. It doesn't really take a lot to make me happy. Like, I'm, like, such a super simple person. Like, honestly. But, yeah, the simplicity of life is so great here. And, you know, you aren't looked down upon for anything because we all live on an island and everyone drives, like, the same car. And I mean, like, Okinawa is just like a tiny, cute little snippet of paradise. I really can't complain. And seriously, guys, I get to eat sushi or ramen every single day for cheap. I eat sushi, for like less than $10, guys. I'm not kidding. Like, I love the sushi here. I love how everything is fresh here. And another thing is, buying cheap clothes does not get old. Guys, I went to a secondhand store and got a Coach trench coat for like $40 to $50. That is unheard of in the States. And you will not find that in the States at all. Plus, I am wanting some new work shoes, and oh my gosh, it's so dangerous shopping here. I'm telling you guys, I want to shop every single day here because it's so freaking cheap, and I'm like, oh my gosh, and all the clothes are so cute and comfortable, and I love the Japanese style, like, of clothing. Like, they are so, what is it? They are so realistic and convenient with their clothing. Like, it just makes sense. Like, I don't really care for brands anymore. Even at the secondhand stores, like Zara, like, isn't really that expensive. It's like 3,000 yen, which is like 20 something dollars. Like, guys, for a piece of clothing? Are you serious? Like, yeah, I'm definitely living the dream, guys. I could not be more blessed. And it just made me realize how the simple things in life truly are a blessing. Having a car paid off, having my bill sheet all under like $100, and be able to eat out all under like $20 to $30. Guys, yeah, sorry, but not returning back to States anytime soon. Well, I just thought I'd share that. And yeah, guys, don't compare your life to anyone else's, but instead, be thankful for all the small things you have in life, because sometimes you truly are so richly blessed without thinking about it. Alright, guys, well, that's all I have for today. I hope you enjoyed listening to this episode, and we'll talk to you guys later! Have a blessed day, everyone, and look forward to my episode 9 and 10, 10 and 11 next Monday. I love you guys, and have a wonderful and awesome day. Your girl Jazz, signing off.